Hi everyone, glad to see you again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Today we're diving into ethical hacking. But first, a ground rule. This is for education only. Think of it like learning how a car engine works. You don't use that knowledge to steal cars. The same goes for hacking. Only use these skills on systems you own or have explicit written permission to test. No exceptions. Ethical hacking is about making the digital world safer, not causing chaos. Forget the Hollywood image of hackers in hoodies. We're talking about digital superheroes. With great power comes great responsibility. Every tool and technique we discuss must be used ethically and legally. Permission is non-negotiable. Treat this journey like getting your learner's permit for cybersecurity. Start in a safe, controlled environment. Use your own computer, your own network, or virtual labs designed for learning. These digital obstacle courses are fun and safe for practice. Let's make a pact. We explore with curiosity and a rock-solid commitment to ethics. This isn't a guide to mischief, it's about understanding digital defenses so we can build stronger ones. Knowledge is your superpower. Use it for good, always. Ready to start this electrifying adventure? Remember, ethics first, always. Let's get started. The digital world needs more defenders. Let's become them. What is ethical hacking? It sounds like a contradiction, but it's a real and vital field. Ethical hackers, white hats, use the same tools as malicious hackers, but with permission. Their mission: find weaknesses before the bad guys do, so they can be fixed. Think of them as expert lockpickers hired to test a bank vault, not to steal, but to help secure it. If they find a flaw, they report it so it can be fixed. Ethical hackers are digital detectives, protecting everything from banks to hospitals. They perform penetration tests, simulated attacks to assess security. This might mean guessing passwords, exploiting bugs, or testing employee awareness, always with permission. The goal: improves security by thinking like an attacker. They help organizations understand risks and prevent real attacks. It's not about causing damage, it's about identifying vulnerabilities in a legal, controlled way. Like a doctor's checkup for your digital health. Prevention is better than cure, especially online. Ethical hacking is a force for good, a critical part of our digital immune system. These skills are in demand everywhere. If you love problem solving, this could be your calling. The world needs more ethical hackers. Ready to join their ranks? Why build your own hacking tools when so many exist? Simple building your own gives you real understanding. It's like knowing how a car works, not just driving it. When you create tools, you demystify the process and learn how systems communicate. Writing your own code, like a port scanner, teaches you the logic behind the tools. You'll use commercial tools better because you understand their foundations. DIY tools can be customized for unique tasks or research. It sparks creativity and problem solving. Plus, you'll learn valuable programming skills, Python, Ruby, Go, by doing. It's hands-on learning at its best. There's real satisfaction in seeing your code work. You become an innovator, not just a user. That's the joy of DIY cyber sleuthing. Let's peek inside an ethical hacker's toolkit. It's mostly software, each tool with a specific purpose. First, network scanners. These map out networks, find live devices, and identify open ports, like digital reconnaissance drones. Open ports are doors into computers. Some are necessary, others are risks. Scanners also identify operating systems and services running on devices. Next, password crackers. Used to test password strength, not to steal. They use dictionary or brute force attacks to find weak passwords on systems you own or have permission to test. Then, vulnerability analyzers. These probe for known weaknesses, outdated software, misconfigurations, or bugs. They compare systems against databases of vulnerabilities and flag issues. It's like a digital health checkup. Each tool helps answer a security question. What's open? What's weak? What needs fixing? Ethical hackers use these tools to strengthen defenses. The right tool used ethically makes all the difference. That's the toolkit in a nutshell. Ready to see how they work? Let's build a basic password guesser, strictly for learning, never for unauthorized use. Imagine you have a password hash, a scrambled version of a password. Our tool takes a list of common passwords, a dictionary, and a target hash. For each word, it hashes it using the same algorithm, like MD5 or SHA-256. If the hash matches the target, you've guessed the password. This is called a dictionary attack. In Python, you'd loop through your password list, hash each word, and compare it to the target hash. If there's a match, print password found. Real tools are more complex, but the principle is the same. This shows why strong, unique passwords matter. Simple passwords are easily guessed by simple logic. Always use this knowledge to defend, not attack. Strong passwords and multi-factor authentication are your best defense. Understanding the process helps you stay secure. That's the core of password guessing. Simple, but powerful. Now, let's sketch a basic network scanner. Think of it as checking which doors, ports, are open on a computer. Only scan networks you own or have written permission to test. A port scanner tries to connect to a range of ports on a target IP. If it connects, the port is open. If not, it's closed. In Python, you'd use the socket library, loop through ports, and try to connect. If the connection succeeds, print port is open. Professional tools like Nmap do much more, but this simple version teaches the basics. By building it, you learn how scanning works, sending probes, listening for responses. This is the first step in security assessment's reconnaissance. Always get permission before scanning. Understanding scanning helps you interpret results and spot risks. That's the essence of a network scanner. Vulnerability analysis is about finding specific weaknesses in systems. Unlike general scanning, it checks if open services have known flaws. For example, a script might check if a web server runs an outdated, vulnerable version, or it might look for accessible files that shouldn't be public. If found, it flags a potential issue, not a breach, but a risk. Real vulnerability scanners are complex, with huge databases and safe testing logic. Even a simple script can illustrate the concept. Check for a known file, see if it's accessible, and flag it. Vulnerability analysis covers misconfigurations, weak passwords, and more. The goal: find and fix issues before attackers do. Ethical hackers report weaknesses and recommend fixes. Proactive analysis keeps systems secure. This is the most important lesson: always be responsible. The line between ethical exploration and illegal activity is thin. Rule 1, never use hacking tools on systems you don't own or have written permission to test. My friend said it was okay is not enough. Unauthorized access can mean legal trouble, fines, even jail. Know the laws in your country. Ignorance is no excuse. Ethical hacking is about learning and defending, never causing harm. Even with permission, be careful. Some tests can disrupt services. Start with safe virtual labs or CTF platforms. Your goal? Find weaknesses, not create problems. Always use the least intrusive methods first. Stay ethical, stay legal, and protect yourself and others. That's the code of conduct for every ethical hacker. You've had a taste of ethical hacking. What's next? Keep learning, stay curious, and always practice ethically. Capture the flag CTF. Competitions are a great way to learn. Solve puzzles, find flags, and test your skills in a safe environment. CTFs cover web security, cryptography, reverse engineering, and more. Formal education and certifications, like CompTIA Security Plus, CEH, or OSCP, can boost your skills and career. These paths teach tools, techniques, and the ethics that matter most. If you find a vulnerability, report it responsibly. Help fix it before it's public. Contribute to open source security projects and share your knowledge. The world needs more defenders and ethical hackers. Your journey is just beginning. Keep learning, stay ethical, and help build a safer digital future. That's a mission worth pursuing. Ready to level up? Let's go. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.